Yo, what up? What's the deal? What's the deal, kids? What's cracking? What's cracking? Cookie.
Marco.
Cookie. What's up, Anthony? What up, Dave Paul? Cookie Jangles? Oh, man. Cookie allergies are killing me.
Everybody hit the like and subscribe and send Marco 20 super chats. 20, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, Marco needs to buy some Flonase. Come on now. Word.
Yo, man, it's going to be bad for Haney. It's going to be, I know people want, they're trying to give the theory that the boxer, the slick boxer is going to win. But I'm telling you, it's going to be bad for him, man. I'm sorry, yo. I follow Haney for so long already, and I'm proudly his biggest hater. So I got the evidence.
Word. Well, we're gonna find out.
Indeed, did you? How do you? I know it's Norman versus Haney, but eventually, do you? How do you feel about the Dana White with the new? It got some funny name. It shit sounds weird.
It's like Cox or some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did they name that for, yo? But I don't know, man. I'm not really too happy with the state of boxing right now. I feel like it's getting pimped out more than it usually was.
Yeah, man. I don't know. They got a whole thing going on over there, so I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping.
We're getting the fights we want, right? I guess we can't complain.
Yeah, we're getting fights that we want for sure.
I remember the 2010s. It was like you had to wait for a while. It wasn't like instant matchmaking.
Zuffa, yeah, that sounds like something like my aunt would call a pussy. Like, yo, you saw her Zuffa?
Zuffa. Yeah, that sounds like a Bulgarian slur for a body part.
Like, yo, you keep her Zuffa?
Yeah, that's not bad though. I wouldn't buy you to the Zuffa though. You know what I'm saying? Like keeping it culture.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Salute to CJ. Salute to Dwayne Styles. Everybody in the chat.
Salute.
Hop on.
Jism. Oh, sorry, CJ. I always do that. I can't.
Hey, it's better than the name that Mick gave Alberto. Mick calls Alberto Albie.
I think I like that. I like it
too.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What's up there, Rapunzel?
I'm chilling.
Oh, shit.
A villain.
What's up, Aiden?
I'm good. I'm excited for this fight. Do we have any good fights coming up this weekend? I don't know. I feel like
we have Worley and Parker soon, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Is that going to be good? We don't know, but it's coming up.
If I get Worley, it's got to be okay.
I did my research on Worley and Parker. The odds are like 75% for Parker, and for good reason. Obviously, he has a better resume, but I think that's like a little high. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. I just think it's like more like 55-45, but I could be wrong.
For Parker.
Yeah, for Parker is a pretty big odds for Parker.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
I don't know too, yo. What do you guys think?
The last 3 fights he came off of, how he was looking good.
Yeah, he looked better than before.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his fight with, I think it was Adelaide. His 2 fights, really good fights.
Oh yeah, they were great.
Especially the first.
How do you guys feel about Worley? Because I was looking at the stat on 24 Boxing, and I was looking at a stat. It said Worley has never been on the canvas. He's never been knocked down.
Yeah, he's never really fought a huge puncher.
I was going to say that. Yeah, you usually don't go down when you don't fight people who can knock you down.
Nah, that's facts. Parker has a superior resume, but I found that interesting. So, it could work against Worley because, Marco, in the ring, right? Guys who never been knocked down before, they're in sort of like a different world that they've never been in before. And I'm not sure if it's like a good thing, because if he does get knocked down, what is he gonna do? He has to, adjust like in the middle of a fight to something he'd never done before. But
Yeah.
we'll see, man.
No, exactly. Exactly. What is he gonna do? Fuck.
We got Willie Hutchinson on Saturday, so that's something, I guess.
Willie Hutch?
I haven't seen him fight in a while.
I don't know who that is.
I just want Parker to win because Worley to me looks like Marshmallow Man. Like he has like that just round head and shit.
Willie Hutchinson. Who is this motherfucker? Willie Hutchinson.
He's a pretty inspiring.
British. 18-2. 72% knockout ratio. He looks very young. 6'1".
Who?
Willie Hutchinson. Unless I'm looking up a different guy. He's a light heavyweight?
Yeah, I think he is a light heavyweight. Yeah.
Yep, same guy.
Didn't he fight like Dan Aziz or someone like that?
Oh, he's from Scotland. He's from Scotland. I wonder if Mick knows him.
Mick, I don't know him.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, I thought Joshua Buatsi. Here's my take on the whole Joseph Parker versus Fabio Worley thing. I feel kind of bad for Parker because he keeps on getting like these challenges, which admittedly he's been fighting some shot people, but like he keeps on winning. But I feel like you can only keep doing that for so long. Like they keep on giving him new people to beat. I don't know if he's ever going to get the shot, but I'm sure he made a bunch of money. So
yeah, no, that's true though, because he definitely wants like that Usyk fight. If anything, but hey man, fuck it. He could fight who he wants, and then maybe he'll get a Jake Paul fight. I don't know. I feel like Jake Paul's like the cop out.
Jake Paul's the payout.
What's up, vlogs?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. Just talking some boxing with Marco Aiden.
What's up?
chilling.
Vlogs was good in that late night workout as usual.
The Puerto Ricans just stay in my neighborhood. They would say, "What's up, Papi Morenito?"
I don't know about that.
I can't say that, but
not in my part of the Bronx. But Vlogs is a beast. Vlogs went on a date and then he went to the gym. That's beast mode. Bro went to the gym smelling mad good and shit.
Yo, are you happy? Are you happy now? How things turned out, Vlogs? Or are you still?
Bro. Yeah. Everything's good. Yeah.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, you're still young, so got a whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
What are you, 30? You're 30, right?
Yeah, I just turned 30, August.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Vlogs and Mo are like
young. Good to go.
Vlogs and Mo, they appear more mature than their age.
Vlogs was extra mature because he had the marriage, the kid, all that at young.
Yeah.
Mo doesn't even want to say marriage out loud.
Come on, man.
And this fucking guy here, this fun truck dude, he's another savage. He's
Yo.
Yo, what's up, Fun Truck?
What's going on, everybody?
No marriage for him.
No, I got to make some money first.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. That's what it's about.
Necks and cashing checks.
Actually, was at a girl's place last night, and she was asking me what type of girl I'm into, and I'm like, I honestly can't answer that. I'm really.
Was she into you, or she was just a friend?
She was, but I friend zoned her real quick.
Damn,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
She's trying to have you describe her, and you were just like made a left. Like, I don't know.
100%.
Damn, savage. I miss being 29. Actually, when I was 29, I was already locked up. Not locked up, locked down. We met at 25, so I've been off the market since 25.
I was with a girl for like a while, and then we had to break up. I didn't want to, but stuff just kind of happened. So now I'm like, I have like a lot of other girls I could talk with, but I'm always like, it's not the same. They're not as good. I mean,
you're still in college, man. You got the pick of the litter out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny though. Let me tell you something. It's harder for you in college than after. When you graduate and you're in your like mid-20s, late 20s, it's way easier for the guys because when the girls start getting in their late 20s, they start getting a little less picky, a little more like, the biological clock is ticking. I'm telling you, the shit turns. In college, they're just like, they have every guy hitting on them. So they're like, nah. Then when they're almost 30, they're like, please, you'll see. I'm not playing. Ask Fun Truck. Am I wrong?
I think you're on.
Yo, I was a resident assistant in college, and let me tell you, man, like, I've heard shit. I've seen shit. Like, I've done shit. Like, it's all out there for you. But
CJ says extra 50 crispy 5-piece. Appreciate you, big dog. 9 more to hit the goal. 30 is the perfect age to get divorced. Run it up with your career and the ladies. CJ, were you 30 as well when you told her to adjust?
to adjust.
You never heard that story?
No, I heard it. I heard it.
Very famous. Did all you guys hear the famous CJ story about adjusting?
Yeah, I think we're familiar with the
No,
lore.
They don't
I think-
know. Sum it up. He was married. She was a white girl. And I guess he wasn't really into her, I guess. So one night she's arguing with him, and she's like, you know what? You're going to sleep on the couch. And he goes, let me tell you something. You're the one with the problem, not me. You adjust. And he gets in the bed. And that was the end of it. He
Damn.
told her. And you know, any woman who like wants to be heard in their feelings, you tell them to adjust, that's like throwing a fucking grenade.
That's like putting a tattoo on them because they never forget that shit.
But he didn't give a fuck. I think subconsciously he didn't give a fuck. Like, I would never say no shit like that because it would end very badly for me.
I mean,
Yeah. Since I'm young, if we get into a situation where we're in that level of argument, I'm just over it. I'm done with it.
Right. I remember those days. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Peace. I remember those days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days. Something tells me Fun Truck's still in those days right now. I don't think he takes any lip.
What's up with this boxing talk?
and Haney's getting smoke, guys. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm not so sure it's going to happen, though.
I'm like 95% sure. Now, I'm not gonna put like 1,000 on it, but I'll put 500 on it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm watching?
You got a bet.
And I'll fucking deliver it to Connecticut. Drop it off at Marco's.
CJ, well, you got to just cash app it. CJ, Koki is betting on Norman.
Don't get CJ on me, son. Nah, CJ's on a hot streak, man.
Nobody is dropping 500 except maybe Vlogs or CJ. That's it.
You're starting the pit bull on me now.
Nah, Vlogs or CJ. Vlogs, you want to take that bet or you not interested? Haney, you have to bet Haney's going to win, which I doubt that's who you think is going to win anyway.
Yeah, I got Norman.
There you go. So CJ, though, you got Haney. Oh, I got 100 on Norman. Okay, so never mind. So it looks like the consensus here is Norman from all you guys.
I got Haney.
You got Haney? Who?
Haney's got a champion's heart.
Are you drunk?
No, Haney, yo.
Nah, he does. He has a good heart.
I'm a Haney hater, guys. I'm a Haney hater, but you got to give him credit. The 12th round, Haney turns up. Haney turns up at 12th round. Like, he just,
Well, he had heart. He got up. He kept going.
Yeah.
True. But
He's a great boxer. Yeah.
it might have been worse that he had heart. If he just would have stayed down the first time, it wouldn't have been such a PTSD stamp.
That Austrian fight.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite nights in boxing. I'm not gonna lie. I know Ryan cheated, but I'm sorry, man. Seeing Devin get his ass kicked, I replayed that fight 200 times on my YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
And I'll have to say that there's a lot of people that
Devin get so much hate.
Damn! I could give you a whole book of why.
So Marcus, you're going for Haney?
Me?
Well,
Yeah, you.
I mean,
I'm going
not
for Haney because
either one, but I'm betting Haney decision.
I think Haney's gonna just be a better boxer. He's faced better competition, and I think he's gonna be the bigger person. I'm seeing him kind of grow into his body. I feel like he's gonna be out muscling.
Okay.
Brian.
So you are more like you're not a Norman fighter, but between the two of them, Fun Truck, you're more of a Norman type fighter. Why would you go against the guy who fights more like you?
No, I'm just that's what I'm picking with my boxing eyes, and I don't really.
Okay. Hey, look,
I want to see a
possible.
good fight. I don't really care who wins. I want Brian to knock him out.
Ryan never cheated, guys. It's official.
Yo, shout out to HLD in the house right there.
What's up, Bob?
Go.
What's up? How's it going?
Who you got, Haney or Norman?
Norman for sure. Haney.
Damn.
Man, you see how shaky he looks that last fight? As soon as he gets hit with one big one, he gonna put the track shoes on.
That's almost a clean sweep. Just Aiden. Everybody else went for fucking Norman on the panel. Wow.
I'm going for Norman as well.
What? But you thought Haney's going to win, I'm saying.
No, I don't think Haney's going to win.
Didn't you just say you thought he was going to win, or am I just bugging out?
No,
Me,
I said he has a
I-
champion's heart.
Okay, now we're playing word games.
So
Okay.
everybody's got Norman by knockout, right? Like people that think Norman's gonna win, they think he's gonna knock Haney out.
Yeah.
Well, DeMarcus, you think Haney's gonna win, right?
Yeah, I'm putting money
Okay.
on it. That
So,
Haney
oh,
decision bet is too crazy.
Marco,
we got what's up, Fundro?
you got to wait till the end of the first round to make a decision.
Me, yeah, basically. I'll tell you one thing. If you let me do that, I'm probably like 9 out of 10. I'll get it right. If you let me just watch one round.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, if I watch one round, which
That means there would be no swings. There's a lot of swings. Like the first 6 rounds are completely
you're
different.
right. But I can usually tell in the first round. Usually, but like with Bud and Canelo, I couldn't. Actually, no, with Bud and Canelo, I kind of could too because Bud won the first round, in my opinion. So yeah, you're right. I don't know, man. So vlogs, you hear that? DeMarcus wants to put, or not vlogs, Koki. DeMarcus wants to put some cheddar on it.
No word.
That's what he said. He's going for Haney.
I bet.
All right, let's do it.
I bet
Fuck
with
it.
FanDuel. I bet FanDuel.
I never bet in my life, brother. You could make me the first.
You never bet in your life?
Nah, never.
Don't start now.
Yo,
The dragon with DeMarcus, the DeMarcus dragon.
Shit. Like, go check out this
yo,
shirt.
yo,
Shane
my
got me
reason-
the shirt.
Yo, oh, that's dope.
Dope.
My bad. Go ahead. Big up to Shane with his bitch ass.
That card is crazy though. I don't think
Yeah.
I deserve that card.
Nah, it's a nice card too.
I think Turkey cursed Devin Haney though, because he says if he beats Brian Norman, then he's going to line up a fight along with David Benavidez in February of next year. Every time he's done that,
That's
it's on
crazy.
opposite.
Wait, hold on. David Benavidez is going to fight
On the
who?
same card, not them
Oh.
fighting each other.
No, not of course not each other. Turkey announced that if they both get the victory in their upcoming fights, that he's going to match him up on the same card. Benavidez and Haney. And anytime he's kind of like done that ahead of time, it's gone the other way.
Yeah, with
Interesting.
Wilder and AJ, it went like that, and with Haney and Ryan, it went that way too.
I think with the Madison Square Garden fight, everybody looked kind of bad. Teofimo looked the best out of everybody. You got to give him his props, but I think it was just kind of an awkward night, not being used to the hotel rooms, like getting your hands wrapped in a different place, the walkout. Everything was sort of unnormal to a pro boxer, but that's just what I think.
Could be jinxing Betterbeef because, like, if Benavidez and Betterbeef both win, those, right?
Say it again.
If Benavidez and Betterbeef win on the 27th, like they have those two fight. That's what Turkey won.
Yeah, he's cutting out.
I think he's saying if Benavidez is able to beat Yard, maybe he could get the better beef fight. But also I wanted to say
Betterbeef wins this fight.
Oh, if better beef. Which fight does he have?
He's fighting that American guy. Something on the same night. He's fighting an American guy.
Oh yeah.
It's the first fight on the undercard.
What's going on, Marco?
What's going
Going
on?
on, chat.
What's up, senor?
Well, how much can a new trainer influence? I'm not gonna say the training with one camp because I don't think you could do much, but the mindset of a fighter in one camp. How much can a trainer do to the mindset of a guy who's been, I don't know, pampered?
He cutting out bad.
Who are we talking about here?
I'm just saying how much overall. I'm just saying. Let's say a fighter's been pampered for a good 10 years of his career, and then a new coach is brought in, and I know a new coach in one camp ain't gonna change much, but he could change a mindset maybe. How much you think can that? How much of an effect can there be?
I would say 5%.
How much?
5%, very minimal.
Very minimal. See, I don't know. I mean, to me, it depends on the type of person maybe that you are. If you're a grind all out, you 100 don't believe in no bullshit excuses, and you just all in David Goggins style. I think it can have an effect, but I don't. We're talking about Haney, obviously.
Yeah,
I saw Zab Judah now for the first fucking time and Haney's can't.
Mm.
And I'm like, and I've been telling Zab, why haven't they ever fucking called you? Of all these fucking chumps that
Yeah.
they're bringing in, why don't they use their ace in the hole, his own godfather, to be in camp? And I was,
You mean to spar him?
to train him.
To train him.
Brain. Others said spar, and I'm like, because he has brain surgery.
No, man, no. Bro, he does some light stuff. You don't know what Zab be doing. Zab be doing some light stuff.
I know Zab personally. What you mean?
Well, he be doing some light stuff. He's not all totally out of the game. But besides that, why hasn't he brought him in to train? Like that's like if you have Zab Judah, Hall of Famer, in your family, and you bringing in all these weirdos from the internet and shit, and because that's what he's been doing with Dave what's his name? David Henderson or Davidson. He's been bringing them in through the internet, Wi-Fi, video chat. Yeah, do this, do that. I'm like, why is he doing that when he got Zab Judah, his godfather, who could be fucking training? Then he's got his dad too. But anyway, I just saw a video right now of Zab, in the gym with Haney, and I'm like, that's a fucking first in about time. I'm just saying. I mean, how much can that bring in effect into a fight?
The only time I seen it happen was Cotto when he went to Pedro Diaz and then he went to Freddie Roach. I mean, it didn't completely change him, but Cotto was more on the back foot, and but Cotto's like a guy that listens. So I think that Devin Haney needs a good listener. I'm just not sure what Judah's gonna do for him.
That's what I say. I think it's more of a mindset. I think it's more of a mindset because Zab is a killer motherfucker, bro. That's mindset.
25, CJ. You want to start that war again, but I don't think you want to do that.
What's up, Clarissa?
Clarissa, ¿qué pasó?
I also saw another video of him throwing a heavy ball against the wall. Like,
yeah, that shit was mad funny, bro. He's like practicing. He's practicing dodgeball. What is that shit?
No, no. I mean, he's lunging. It's like if you're gonna be doing that, it's because you're gonna be you're gonna lunge, throwing the punch the way it's supposed to be. But it was so wide open and shit.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you? That's okay. That's conditioning, but that's not training you for the proper punch. If that's
that's gonna be bad, bro. If he does that, Norman comes with an uppercut.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen that one, Marco.
It's just an exercise. I think you're thinking too much of it. But I got something to say with Zab Judah. You know how many and Marco, can you attest to this? Like how many boxing relationships have gone left? Like from fathers, coaches to trainers, who all the time. It happens every single time. Like heartbreaks, people that you've like given everything to, and then one day like there's a falling out and they hate each other, and there becomes this like relationship of love to now hatred, and you hate that person even more because you know them. So you don't know why Bill didn't bring Zab Judah, and maybe he wanted to keep a family relationship or something like that.
I think it's because Bill Haney is a jealous prick. That's why.
He's a jealous prick. Maybe.
Simple as that. He don't want nobody taking the credit. Simple as that.
He did that with Floyd. Floyd offered help, and Bill Haney got all ghetto and shit.
But I'm just saying, you got to as a father, I will not. I just could never say. How can you tell a father to take a hike? Anybody who says that shit is ridiculous. But you can say you need to bring in some help, and you got to know when you got to step back as a father and let someone who knows more than you take over a bit of the reins. You know what I mean? And
but that's for
I do that with my son in baseball and wrestling, or even in schoolwork. Hey, sometimes I'm just not the guy, and I gotta let somebody else come in and teach my son. Yeah, man, I'm not getting this fucking math. What the fuck is going on?
What if you are that guy? What if it does work out? Like,
I mean, if it's working out, then it's working out. But when you're not, but when you sense that something's not working out, you gotta have that self-awareness as a father. Because it's not really about myself. At no point in time is it about me. It's about my son and him getting better. I don't care about getting credit. I don't care about me making the money. I don't care if I even make $1. I don't care. Hey, my son, if he gets a scholarship because he's so smart, amen to that. if he gets one because he gets into a D1 college for amen to that. Good for him. But he don't owe daddy shit.
Yo, my fault.
Mo, what happened? Why'd you say that? Where's Mo?
HLD, a few years ago, I remember when Haney had beaten Kambosos for the second time. Bill did an interview where he was saying, like, we've trained all over, like we've trained with Zab Super Judah, like we've had all sorts of trainers come in. Like I don't take total responsibility for it. Like how do you feel about that? You think it's all BS?
I think he says a lot of BS. I think he says what's to the camera because I've asked Zab myself. I'm like, yo, why ain't they bringing you in? You know, especially after that ass whooping he took from Ryan. You know, and I'm like, what? Why aren't you in their camp? It's always been weird. Just overall, it's weird to me. You got two badass. You got his father who's a badass, and you got Zab, and your son has got a bitch mentality. He's not a dog. You need that blood in you, and that you need that fire, bro. And Haney don't got that. He's got heart, but he needs that extra and the knowledge because Bill is not he doesn't know all boxing. Granted he's done, and what he's done, he's able to bring some pieces together, and that's how he's able to get his son going. Outside of also having the Mayweather connection and shit, but he's not. He himself is not that one. He's not that guy by himself.
So they got some background noise.
JLD, you've been going on for 10 minutes about how Devin's not doing the right things, and like this is how he's becoming a big boxing figure. You've been hating for 10 minutes.
I've never liked him. I've been hating him for 5 years because everybody tries to make him something that he ain't. He's not that guy.
I mean, he looked like he was on the road to being that guy.
No, he's not. Never was. Beating no damn Kambosos.
I mean, it looked like, but if you really look at his resume, it wasn't really all hyped up that it was to be. His first 19 opponents were in Mexico. And nobody here could name his first 19. I swear to God, nobody here could name one of his 19 opponents. And they all had losing records. And then he went to the U.S. Before Ryan, the average age of his opponents was 34 years old.
Yes.
So it's like Gamboa 40, Linares 36, Pro Grade 35. So
Loma,
you can't say he beat a prime guy, and the prime guy he's fighting now is a Brian Norman Jr. So we're gonna find out.
Right. But that's his career path, Then you have another boxer like Shushu Karen, or didn't he go to the Olympic twice? And he had kind of is the same. So there's a boxer that's around his age, but really nobody knows about, or he's getting the paychecks that Devin's getting. So Devin went that route of going professional early.
Business wise, you got to give him all 100% credit.
100%.
I mean,
but that's a separate topic.
That's definitely there. That's where Bill steps up.
He excelled in that.
He knows how to get those fights,
what it is, bro. It's prize fighting, man. Like they're trying to
it's prize fighting until you face a prime guy. You face some Osprey, and you got to be ready for that shit.
Dude, that night I have rewatched that fight with a smile on my face 10 times.
If Haney pulls it off, HLD is going to end up on the FBI watch list.
I mean, who you think he'll pay a Haney with a bottle at the Loma fight?
Marco,
come on now.
Marco, did you watch Ryan versus
Larissa Wood,
Devin, and live?
Yeah, I was at the fight. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was at the fight in press row.
Whoa, dude, hold on. What'd you think of that first round when he got dropped?
Well, I was sitting around a couple steadfast, hardcore Devin Haney supporters, and I remember
bring walk Danny.
Huh?
Bring walk Danny.
Nah.
He came out there. He came out there holding Devin's meat. He was all over Devin.
Oh damn!
Keep going, Marco.
And I was looking at their faces, and they were my friends, but they were just standing there like this, almost sad and disbelief and angry all at once.
Yo, they were talking mad shit before the fight, so that's why it was perfect.
Hey, ain't nobody can say that was a fucking fun.
Well, Danny works I think he works now.
That was fun.
Haney, I believe he's.
So does Dave.
That fight was 10 times more fun than what we just saw a week ago.
Great fight. I'm a Haney fan, and that's still one of the top 3 best moments in boxing. At least for me, watching live, it was Terrence versus Earl, that fight, and then Lamont versus Tank when Tank had the knockdown.
How long have you been watching boxing for?
What happened to that guy, man? He disappeared, hasn't he? That ring walk guy.
Aiden.
He's still around. He's just like on the Haney's, wherever Haney goes, he goes.
Yeah, he works with Haney.
Like 5
Oh,
years.
he's direct.
Yeah, he made it. He made it, yo. He accomplished a dream, man.
Yep. Works with Haney.
He's probably making 50 G's a year or so just to follow him around.
50? I don't know.
That ain't much more than that.
It might be a lot less. Who knows?
Oh, damn, man.
No, I'm not talking shit. I'm saying like that's
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
it could be realistic. I mean, because that's what.
that's a lot of money.
How much was he getting paid just to be on with Nestor? You know what I mean? So I get it.
No idea.
Yeah. So maybe around 50, came and hang around, take videos, make pictures of me, and hold my meat, wiggle it.
Yo, Ringwalk Daniel was always grumpy on the boxing board. So I was like, they got to get a new co-host. So when Marco came out, I was like, thank God. Like,
Yeah, he was always grumpy.
I was always in a bad mood. I'm like, chill, bro. Like, and then he tried to act gangster. It's like, bro, stop, man. You was in the military for a couple of years. Like, you're not that guy. Stop.
He was just a potato peeler in the military type of guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Carissa's violating him. Look at this.
Danny gets paid per. Whoa! All right, yo, damn.
You gotta respect Danny though, because one time he like said, "I don't take credit for like being this valiant veteran." Like I was just chilling at my job or something like that.
Danny was in charge of buying out that girl's those gifts and shit that he wants back.
Yo,
Per load. Wow, she violates people. I'm never pissing her off. Good Lord.
Shit, I like Clarissa. She cool.
Yeah, man, she's no joke.
Fucking A. I'm excited for Brian Norman and Devin Haney.
I'm really. I kind of like. I know what's expected from that fight, and I'm excited because I just want to close that chapter already. But I think the fight to look at is Abdullah Mason and Sam Noakes. I think that's going to be a great fight.
Mm.
That's going to be a great fight.
yeah.
And I don't. It's just going to be a war. I think it's going to be a mini war.
Damn. Yeah, I'm excited for that fight.
Abdullah Mason is 35, 135.
Yeah, 135.
I was like, he's 19, but I know.
Man, it should be like Abdullah Mason, fucking Keyshawn Davis, T.O., Lamont, Tank. All these motherfuckers should be fighting each other, and we'd be so entertained.
Well, you got to. I mean, Abdullah Mason is just right now getting his feet wet in the elite status, fighting for a belt. So now after this fight, then he has to start fighting the top names.
How old is he?
22, 23.
Yeah, he's super young. He's like Zayas' age.
Right.
Dude, do you guys remember that fight where he fought that funky Mexican dude he got dropped?
Oh, you talking about the Dominican?
Oh, my bad, Dominican.
Yeah, he had that crazy haircut. The fucking shit in the back.
If it wasn't for his
Él era dominicano.
Listen,
Yeah, Dominican.
he got his knee busted or he got an injury during the fight and his leg was fucked up.
Yeah, it buckled.
If it wasn't for that, like I think he tore his ligament or MCL.
He could have he could have probably finished Abdullah, man.
I swear, I was like, wow, this guy's got the perfect style to counter.
That's why I'm saying that guy is not on the same pedigree as Sam Noakes is, who's 28 years old, undefeated. Guy's got some skills.
Who's Sam Noakes beat? I've never seen any of his fights.
Nobody of grand nature, but he's been fighting the fights that's been put in front of him in the ranking succession. But who is this Dominican guy? And look what he did to him. You know what I mean? And this guy's 28 years old in his prime. I think we're gonna have a great fight. It's gonna. I mean, I'm rooting for Abdullah Mason. But I wouldn't be surprised. He's a big kid too, man. Abdullah Mason's a big motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's big for 135, probably like.
Bro, he makes Crawford look small.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what comes from that fight, But But I know you were saying it was just an exercise, and I know it's an exercise. I mean, I get it, throwing the medicine ball and shit like that. But if you're throwing for, you're emulating a hook, basically. It should be then tight. It shouldn't be wide, because what you're adapting for muscle memory, it should be throwing lunging wide, not short, not compacted. And that's
Chill
what
out,
I
coach.
saw. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I saw wrong from that. It should, if you're gonna do it the right way. So when you're in the ring, you're not lunging. You know what I mean? That's just my take from that. I mean, you're gonna do something, practice it 1,000 times, one thing right. Yeah, Marco, bro, that dude is just man. But it's his show. I let him be. You know what I mean?
Shut
Oh,
up.
there he is.
Shut up. What's going on, people? What I miss?
Nothing. We're talking about a little bit of that Sam Noakes fight still. I think it's gonna be a great fight. I really do. And we're just talking about the guy who dropped him, and he's like a nobody, you know, and he was able to do that. So what can Sam Noakes do? Who's a better pedigree, undefeated, 28 years old in his prime. I think he could bring problems. It just you know, we'll see who I don't. I think it's gonna be a chess match the first couple rounds, but I think then it's gonna go all out war.
If
I think
Abdul Mason's who they claim he is, he should handle Sam Noakes. Sam
Yeah.
Noakes is a regular guy. Abdul
Yeah, I
Mason
think
was
so.
supposed to be great.
I
So
agree.
we'll see if he's great.
I think what problems is that the media, us fans, we put a jacket on these guys a little bit too early. Because I've never seen Abdullah Mason like pump himself up to be something that he's not. He doesn't act like that guy at 140. What's that dude's name? He was chirping at Keyshawn and Shakur, Latino kid.
Emiliano.
No. I think is he? I don't know if he's even Puerto Rican. I think he's Puerto Rican.
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Fucking from
Habla mucha
California, right?
mierda.
Mercado. Mercado.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
Mercado.
That
Yeah.
dude, I can't, bro. That dude talks way too much.
His interview time, he be going crazy. He be like, I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Yeah, you know, and I get to a point with it, but bro, he goes like way up, and that's not Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason has never been that guy. You know what I mean? Everybody thought that Keyshawn checked him on the stage and all that. No, it's just he's not a disrespectful fuck. He's not, and he also knows he's got bosses above him to be telling him when he can call for a fight or not, and all that stuff. He's just starting to get his feet wet in the business, so he's not a disrespectful asshole. No, so
Wait, let me do this real quick. Appreciate you, CJ. Pump the raffle Discord. All right. We got the raffle for these Marvin Hagler 1981 original bag gloves. I know you guys have seen this 1,000 times. So if you want to enter those, you know the deal. Hit up the PayPal or the Cash App. Let me put this right there and right there. And also, we got the Discord, guys. I don't know if I think all of you are in the Discord. I'm pretty sure. So let me click the link. Let me put it here, and join the Discord if you're not already in it, because it's a fucking beautiful thing. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Oh yeah, HLD doesn't do Discord.
Bro, it's not about being old, bro. I'm seriously stupid for that shit. I've tried to join different Discords, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm here. I see your chat, but okay, how the fuck do I join? I don't get it.
You click on it and join. Simple.
The same thing like this?
Yeah, click on the link. Oh, somebody just appeared. Whoever this is, a Wild Magnus Q Allen. I don't know who that is, but what up? Yeah, you click on it and then you join.
Yo, I got a question for the panel in the chat. At 135, what would you say when Haney fought at 135? What was his biggest advantage as a fighter?
165 pounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean size, height, size.
That was it.
Yeah.
Devin does the right things to win rounds.
Oh
He's
yeah,
just too big.
that's fair.
He's just too big, and that carried him until you saw what happened when he fought somebody his own size.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
guys think without, because I know Brian Norman is like what 5'8", 5'9", and
Right.
they're both going to probably have the same weight fight night. But do you think Devin could beat him without, or maybe use something else? Because I feel like to clinch somebody, having a little more weight on them kind of helps. And I'm not sure if he's able to if he does get in the clinch, I'm not sure if he can out muscle. Because Brian Norman seems like a strong, he got that country strength. Right? He's
He
very
is
strong.
a strong motherfucker. He ain't gonna wanna clinch with fucking Norman Jr. He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Lomachenko was 165 pounds that night, like his same
It'd be like
size?
Usyk.
I mean, he would have destroyed Haney in 3-4 rounds.
Yeah. I remember the weigh-in. The weigh-in was crazy because Haney was like, "You're too small," and I'm like, "Damn, ain't that to a fucking veteran?"
Yeah. Haney was always way bigger than all those guys.
Always. That's why you saw that the documentary. I mean, the documentary they put out.
I remember Loma was like, "You're a lightweight." You guys remember that when they went face to face? He goes, "You are a lightweight."
Yeah, one of the funniest moments in Mill City boxing was when HLD was on an interview with Regis Prograis, and HLD broke it to Regis. Regis didn't even know this. He didn't even know the what was the weight thing, like the weight rules over there in I think California or whatever. But Prograis was so surprised. He's like, "So that wasn't like." It's just his response, man. I don't got the clip, but it's just the way HLD broke it to him. That shit, I was like, fucking Prograis, fucking, Cajun motherfucker not having no clue about the business and shit. Like,
they don't, man. This is what I'm saying. 95%, if not more, of the boxers don't know shit about the rules, the ins and outs of the game.
You interview with Mill City?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like Mill City's like whenever Mill City needs like a translation or something.
Well, now we know where HLD is from.
Where am I from now?
City?
No, I'm not even playing. HLD is from Massachusetts, probably the Boston area. Now we got
forget about it.
He could be your neighbor in Connecticut.
Nah, I'm telling you, he's from fucking Boston. That makes sense.
Man, I've heard this how many times you hear, man, he's from Florida. No, he's from California. No, he's from
because what's his face? Mill City. I know him personally. He's also a Boricua. So you guys might be you might be his uncle. You his uncle?
Ask Mills if he even knows who the fuck I am, bro. Besides the cool Boricua who got him like a brother, bro. He don't know who the fuck I am.
Okay.
All right, so the next big fights are Boots versus Lima on the 11th of October. And then we got Fondor.
I just applied today for the Tank and Jake Paul fight.
I was about to say that's the next biggest
fight. If they approve me, I think I will fly to fucking Miami. I got family in Fort Lauderdale.
So what fight is in Miami?
HLD's in Fort Lauderdale too, so by way of Boston.
I mean, I may have residences everywhere. You never know. Where what fight is that one that we're going to Miami to?
Tank versus Jake Paul. I know it's a
if you could get to that, man, you're gonna like it. It's everything's bro. You never seen not one promoter in all of boxing do the events like they do. Not one. They treat everybody like a king, bro. Media, everybody.
Yeah.
Food, everything. It's a great experience.
Wait, who does? MVP, you mean?
Right, and Netflix. This is Netflix card, right?
Yeah, it is. HLD got hosed in different area codes.
Thank you.
HLD is shooting blanks. Come on, man. He's like 72 years old.
Hey, man. That's why they got that blue pill. Yeah, right.
Marvin, you going to Miami or you taking your wife?
Hell yeah, I probably would. But I mean, but the problem is they only give me one pass. So
Marco, why are you going to Miami just to set yourself up for disappointment? Tank is going to run for 10 rounds. Like,
you know why I'm going? So I'm not going because I want to enjoy the fight.
Going
I'm
for the
because-
hose, bro. He going for the hose, bro.
Yeah, all right. My wife will come and snap my neck on camera. No,
It'll-
I'm going because it's a networking opportunity. It's me working, it's me meeting people, it's being in the industry. Yeah, that's why I go. I'm not expecting. I'm hoping it's an all-out fight, but I'm not. By no means am I expecting it to be an all-out fight.
Yeah, Mo said use code balls for 50% off.
That's fucked up, Mo. Why you gotta read, motherfucker?
Mo, we're all gonna be balls someday, man.
Yeah, well, Mo, not Mo. That motherfucker has like a poodle, thick poodle head of hair. Paul might let you in because you're white. I'm not white.
Isn't it weird that Turkey's announcing a possible card headlined by Benavidez and Haney
in February?
Yeah.
That was weird, yo.
Yo, Skips, he called me a rat-looking motherfucker. That's what Tank called me on one of my. I don't know if you guys know this, on one of my posts I put up about him, and it was a post where I'm big upping him. I wasn't even. He goes, "Shut the fuck up, you rat-looking motherfucker." It was so mean. I'm not even. It was so mean that Instagram hit it, deemed it as a hateful comment, and I was gonna unhide it, and my wife was like, "Don't do that." I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Because Tank has a lot of people who follow everything he says." Like they don't care if it's true or not. You're just gonna be known as the rat motherfucker for the rest of your life. So I didn't let it. I took a screenshot.
Bro, you got to roll with the punches, bro. Take that fame. Everybody gets to know
I listened to her. This was also
That's
like
good. Hey, I like that.
This was like 2 years ago or a year ago. But I was like, and then I reached out. I'm like, why the fuck is he shitting on me? I was actually complimenting him, and it turned out that he didn't like the videos I put out of him getting pieced up and sparring by Kevin Johnson and by Elijah Pierce. So he didn't like those videos. He doesn't comment on those. He comments on one where I'm fucking complimenting him. And even the ones I put out, you guys know me. I'm not sitting there being like, Tank got fucked up. He's whack. He's exposed. I don't talk like that. Like,
what does that tell you, man? These motherfuckers do. I can't stand that Instagram shit, man. You're too pussy for me, man. You can't say anything. You can't. It's just like you're limited in how you. Man, shut up. Let us talk. Twitter king, man.
That reminds me of Radio Raheem, like Deontay making his career.
Radio Raheem, I've been around him because we've been at press events. I don't want to say he's arrogant, but he kind of comes off like he might be. I've never, he doesn't look at anybody. He doesn't talk to anybody. He's very I don't know. There's a few guys like that, though.
He's a smut.
I don't know what a smut means, but.
But everything you're saying, yeah, it's true. It's true to that. Same thing with his boyfriend.
CJ is the only one. Guys, we need 6 more super chats. CJ has accounted for all 4 of them. Gifted 5 boxing. So how does this work? Now, if CJ gets these 5 memberships, does he choose who to give them to?
I think they go randomly to whoever's live in the chat.
It just randomly goes to him? No, he must be able to choose.
Nah, it's just a random.
You sure?
Yeah, the same thing happens on Twitch. Like when you give a sub on Twitch, it goes to the 5 random people. YouTube has the same thing.
Random, yeah. He's just another groupie. I mean,
Yep.
Radio Raheem?
To a point.
Yo, ain't he gay? Like I don't want to sound I am homophobic, but ain't he gay?
He doesn't come off gay.
No, he's hella gay, bro. I'll be like, I can't even listen to this dude.
Nah, he doesn't sound gay. What's gay?
I think he want to like take the boxes home and shit.
Es un maricón.
Yeah,
why you
like
think he's a maricón?
Maricón, bro. You don't
know. Motherfucker.
Maricón, bro.
Alberto got one, but
Yo, CJ, why don't you jump in the fucking panel? What are you doing?
Alberto's subscribing to Radio Raheem right now.
Alberto is on Johnny's live right now with a box of tissues and some Jergens, and he is going at it.
I never understood that shit about Jergens.
Nah, you got to use. Come on, can't be chafing.
No,
can't be chafing.
Ain't no chafing, bro.
All
Drink
right.
more water, bro. It's probably your problem.
What's up,
Wait,
RJ?
Did CJ really give Alberto a membership?
Well, if it's random, then maybe he did. Alberto's
that should be illegal, man. I don't know.
Is Alberto still coming in the Discord and you guys are shitting on him?
Every fucking day on the Discord, Alberto is talking about some old thing with CJ. And like we're like, yo, we're tired of it. Like we heard every angle, every fucking talking point. We heard it every day, and it's like, bro,
That's
like,
why
leave it alone.
that's why I thought Alberto might be like younger than he says, because he like brings up that kind of like, you know what I mean? Like
Yo,
he might
he
be like,
doesn't let it go, and it's like from a year ago or something. I don't know.
it wasn't even that bad. You know what I mean? Now I've been watching no memberships today. Oh boy, my guy, what's up, RJ? Ring is life, my man Tyson, the young buck. I don't dislike Tank. I think Tank fans are retarded. Tank will fight a Paul brother, and his fans will tell you that he's more valuable than any of Shakur, Tio, and Devin's fights.
Yeah, but I'm watching that video with Zab. I love, bro. He's staring at Haney, and he's like giving him like a soft spoken bark. Yeah, get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get it, bro. Like, yeah, get it in Brooklyn. Teach that Vegas suburban kid what's up.
Yeah, he needs that, man. Shit.
Tried to pay Marco to ban him.
You knew Zav's father used to fucking train Zav like a dog. Like, you know, Roy Jones' dad had the same
Zav is one of
approach.
the greatest guys in all of boxing, man. I mean, it just just a different personality of the killer warrior that he was back in the day. He's just night and day, bro. Zav, man, he's just one of the greatest.
He never thought that he smoked too. He fought everybody.
Outside of all that, bro, I think he's a much greater person, a much greater father, a much better human being. He's just one of those cool dudes. Same thing goes out with Nonito Donaire. You know, was a killer in the ring, but man, true gentleman, good person. You can't say his man.
Yo, he's a hell of a commentator too. I love him on commentary.
Yeah, he's and MVP signed him, bro. He's
oh wow, that's big.
You know, so
Donaire
to do commentating or to fight.
Yeah. Oh. He was last Saturday or was it last Saturday or Friday?
I'd be hitting them up all the time, like, please hire me. I mean, I don't say it that all the time because I'm on their email list. And I was there, and I should have introduced myself to the girl. Her name is Liz. She's like the one of the right hand women to Jake. But I didn't do it. I felt kind of cheesy doing that kind of shit.
Well, there you go, man. Bro, life is about the opportunities, and when you seize them, kind of corny as the song is, but it's the fucking truth. What the fuck you mean you didn't go up to them? Because y'all didn't want to look corny. Bro, introduce yourself.
No, you're right. I'm not even saying you're wrong. You're right, but I just felt
you can't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. I'm telling you, you were wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I know I'm right. I'm just saying that you can't do that, bro. You gotta seize it. Be ready for the moment at all times.
Yeah, she was
dress the part, talk the part. Hell, even fake it if you got to.
Yeah, but I don't have to fake it. I was
I'm just saying the personality, whatever the fuck it is, bro.
Yeah. No, that was a bad move. I really, but there'll be more times. There'll be more.
We all say, man. And then you got the 40-year-old virgins who missed out on the opportunity getting laid at when he was 16, but he blew it, and now he's 45, still stroking it in his mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Alberto?
I don't know if he's 45, but
he might be.
But he's but he does sound like a virgin.
Jersey Bob, quiet as a mouse, as a church mouse, they say, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to do some schoolwork.
Hey, I saw. You know what? I caught you on TBV, Marco.
When?
Was it this morning? Shit, man.
Nah, I wasn't on this morning.
It was yesterday morning then.
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday morning, and you had a caller named Jerry. I don't know much about him, but Jerry's the fucking man, schooling all you bitches on that channel.
He comes in to my chat. He's dope. He's a New Yorker, Dominicano.
Is he, bro?
Yeah, from the Bronx.
Military man, right? I think he was.
I believe he was. He's mad.
Yeah,
cool.
Bro.
He does a whole wrestling thing where he screams like a WWE star.
But he was spitting fire. He just, people want to listen. They don't want to listen to hold themselves accountable to their shit. But that man was spitting fire.
That's a great question, Clarissa. I don't know where the fuck Yayan is. What's
up,
Band Up?
He's with the 7-month-old pregnant lady.
What up, Band Up? My man. They fight.
Hey, Marco,
what's up?
Your boy Two-Tone was showing that guy trying to play you. He was playing a video. I don't know. A guy on TVB called up was trying to make jokes about you.
Oh yeah, that guy Omaha
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, the two-tone played it on
yeah,
his show.
yeah. He played on his show.
What did he say? What did he say
Yeah.
about it?
He just said he got to get back on TVB. That's what he was saying.
Who? I
He
do or
was
the guy?
showing. No, he has to get back on there because
Oh,
he was like, look at
yeah, I
that
wasn't
space.
there. Apparently, he called back and started talking about me. I wasn't.
Nah, you were on there. I don't know where
Oh,
he got the
with me
video.
and Caesar
You
when
were
he
on
started
there, but
fighting on Caesar.
he showed you. You gave him the bird. He said, look, he's like, look at Marco gave him the bird. You stuck your middle finger up at him, but
What
now
am I
the guy
gonna do?
wasn't funny. He's
That
not
guy's
funny.
no. He's so whack. Like I don't even mind going back and forth with somebody who's funny. He's just so awkward and like he just pretends to be confident and charismatic, but he's not at all. At all. Like if he was, we could have a fun. We can go back and forth. It'd be fun. But he's just
Yeah.
garbage.
You guys had that one kind of awkward Rican on that show. What happened to him?
Oh, what's his face?
He looks like one of the wicked witches of the West and shit.
Round one. You're talking about, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I mean, it's not my show, so I don't know. I met him in person. He was at the presser for Tank and Jake. He drove
Okay.
over from. He's a Boston dude. Marco, what is your view on the new Dana League? I don't know enough about it, but I love it. I love the idea of it. I love what they're trying to do, but we don't know what they're gonna do. Right?
It starts in January, and I think it's supposed to build up from that program or that fight with Zuffa Boxing to build up the fights that are gonna be then Ring Magazine main events or something like that to that effect. So
Right.
they're going. So that's what the buildup is. It's a buildup to get the best fighters that they can get to then make it to the Ring Magazine event. And I don't know how many times a year that's going to be, but and they're not, obviously the sanctioning bodies, they said they're not using them for rankings, and I think that's what they're going to go with the belt too. So the belt might change the meaning now. I don't know if it's going to have the same recognition that's had for the past 100 years as the lineal champion and shit.
Right.
I don't know if that changes. I hope it doesn't. I don't like that part. I think they need to separate the prestigiousness of what the Ring Magazine belt is. And he's done a hell of a job because fucking De La Hoya, he took that company and put it down the fucking toilet. And it's a shame that it had to sell out to an outside foreign company, but an American company that started here 100 years ago. But hey, he's doing a hell of a job with it, and he's investing money in it. So I can't complain in that respect. But I hope they don't change the definition of what that belt is. Maybe another belt on the side, maybe something to that effect. But it can't be the same lineal belt because I think that's going to be trash. Yeah, because you're not going to have the best. I don't know. I mean, we're speculating beyond how is it going to be. Are we going to get the blue chip prospects fighting on that shit? You know what I mean? Are we going to get?
We have no idea what they're doing.
We don't have no idea. So I think we're all just going to have to wait and see what happens with what they're doing, and how's it going to go about.
Yep. I'm praying TKO picks Jaleel Hackett, real throwback fighter. Yep.
You like Jaleel Hackett?
I mean, they do.
I know.
He's good.
Bro.
No?
No.
I think he's good. Damn, where'd everybody go?
Everybody's quiet, man.
Fun Truck jumped out. Vlogs. Aiden left. Everybody left. The fuck? Happened?
¿Qué pasó?
Where'd you guys go?
Here, let me see if I can find some topics here, man.
Yo, HID, you heard your boy is taking that January 10th for New York main event.
Who's my boy?
HLD's boy.
I think what's gonna, bro. I think they're not gonna make the fight. That's what I think. I heard that interview again, and what's that white boy's name? That lost to
which one?
The guy who lost to Bam Rodriguez.
Man,
boyfriend,
Sonny Edwards.
Playboy friend. Sonny Edwards.
Sonny Edwards.
he was in there, bro. In that interview, he sounded like yo, they switched up the dates twice. I'm not saying that they're scared, but I think that they're trying to get out of not making the fight for whatever reason. And he's not saying because of fear. He's just saying on the business side. And who knows? Because then now from that you get why is Ring Magazine chirping that this fight is happening when you go to BoxRec, it's not solidified for no location or anything like that. There's no, So I think they're just trying to pressure them, bro. To you guys gonna make it or not? And now you got to sell us the fight, bro. And we'll take it.
Well, Juan Orengo, he's right now. He wants January 10th in New York, but here's the problem: he doesn't have a broadcasting network that's gonna, put the fight on, and then also he doesn't have a venue in New York, and those venues in New York are a lot of money. So, you had mentioned the 1.9 million. I don't know where it came from myself, but they're trying to push for this January 10th thing. And the thing is, I know Matias himself, right? The headbutt he took from Puello, that cut, they wanted to give him more time. So they felt like the November 22nd fight was too soon. Matias' team, they're pretty careful with him when, even with the hand injury, they don't want to rush him into training right away. And so I think they're trying to get him, a full training camp, and then because they don't take Dalton Smith lightly. He doesn't have a resume, but he hits pretty hard. He hits as hard as Ergashev or Ponce, and he's not a somebody you should take lightly. So, but I look forward to it, man. I'll get you a fucking plane ride over here. If you want to check out Matias and bring the flag out, you know what I'm saying? Come out with some coquito, I'll be out here,
Hey, what flag am I bringing out? It's Dominican Satyrs.
Oh, come on, man. Shit.
No, but you know what, Cookie? I think there's gonna be issues because they had the 10% down, and I think it's $200,000 that they put down, but they got to come up with 1.7 million. And,
I don't know how they're going to do it.
I don't think they got that because you're talking about having them rent out a venue. That venue is going to be about $500,000 more. You still need an undercard. You still need some other. It's just this event just to run it is probably close to $3.5 to $4 million, and you're expecting them to make maybe you can make $6 million, $7 million. You know what I mean? In total, you might make $2 million profit, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if this guy's got that bread for that. And that's why you got a Ring Magazine.
Where's the $2 million profit coming from?
We don't know where's it coming from.
Yeah, we don't know. It's just
you know how Don King did what fight was that? Was that the George Foreman fight? He didn't have the money for either fighter, but he promised them $4 million or whatever, or $3 million each. But you get paid after the fight. And so Don King made the fight, and then the money that he made from the fight is how he paid the fighters. Paid Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, I think it was. But he didn't have no money for that fight.
That was a long time ago, so you can't do that now.
That's why this Arango guy from Puerto Rico, from Fresh Productions, I'm like, where's he getting $2 million from? When he outbidded Matchroom by $200,000, I'm like, okay. He's gonna have to put about $200,000 down. Where's he gonna get the other 1.7? Is he got
Marco,
it like
we're talking about Matias and Dalton Smith on January 10th in New York. They're trying to put Matias on the main event with Dalton.
Oh, that's not official though?
No.
I know November 22nd is crossed out, and they're not gonna fight in December. Also, Shakur and Tio, that's gonna be a PBC card, right?
No. I think that's a lot of rumor and shit.
Nah?
We don't. Like I said, until Turkey announces it, I don't think there's.
Yeah, a lot of rumor, but you've been trying to convince us it's official for I don't know a month now. Okay,
what's official?
Wait,
Marco, I got a couple questions for you, but first and foremost, HLD, turn your mic down. Just turn it down a tad. You feel me? Anyway,
what are the questions?
What?
You always loud, homie. I'm just fucking with you. You know you're my boy. Mo was asking me in the Discord earlier, do you think potential Bud versus either the Charlo brothers, would that have motion? Would people want to see that? I told him no, and I want to get your thoughts on it.
Bud versus one of the Charlo brothers.
Yeah.
I think we would want to see that. I think that'd be a good fight. I think it'd be, two elder statesmen kind of going at it. Maybe
unnecessary to me, but okay.
Maybe even the big Charlo because he's undefeated as well. Someone's gotta go.
Yeah.
No?
Cool narrative, but I just see the difference in skill level. I don't need to see it, and that's up to y'all. I disagree. I don't want to see it. But I just want to know how was date night, homie?
It was good. We watched Dexter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you find anyone out with Alberto?
You don't say that about your wife. You said we had an intimate evening.
Sorry. I nailed it to a wall. Nah. What about Alberto? What did you say?
That you finally went on a date night with him, and then you saying you nailed him to the wall.
Yo,
like, damn.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
You are super gay, HLD.
Super.
Yeah, we get a pause on that.
That's great.
Well, there's no pause on that, bro. We know that's what's up.
What's up, Ring? Tyson, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. I ain't been in here in a minute. I had a fight like a minute ago, like 2 weeks.
You got footage?
No, I mean my mom does. Like, my mom gets all my fights because I can't record. I'm fighting.
How'd you do?
I won. It was by UD.
What's your record?
Right now I'm 13-1.
And you're a middle light heavy?
I fight at 65 and 76.
Yeah,
God damn.
Koki.
Koki, he'll whoop your ass. Nah, he's only 16 too. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's okay. He's a young buck in the
You're in Florida, right?
No, I'm in Kansas. I'm in the Midwest.
Right.
But like I'm okay. Like I'm not like good. Y'all need to look out. Like I'm telling you, like I'm like what you think like a decent fighter. Like I'm not gonna lie. Some of these fights is cherry picked. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't make the fights, but they're cherry picked. Like I'm fighting.
I mean, 14-1 is definitely that's a good record.
Like the dude that I fought him. He was literally the fight that I had before that. Like I fought him literally like I fought him. I fought him 2 weeks ago, so probably about like a month and a half before that, I fought him, and it was an easy cruise win, and it was another one after that.
You have as many fights. I was 12-3, so you have as many fights as I did as an amateur. That is.
I lost my first fight. Like,
well, I
lost my first fight too, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know, but like in my mind, I feel like when I lose, like if you lose the first one, you have no expectation to win anything after.
I mean, I don't think I lost one of them. So I think 2 of them I lost. One was bullshit. So I should.
I saw that. You lost it, bro.
I lost mine.
I was there.
There's a lot of truth to that with what the young man just said about when you at least have a loss already, that expectation and weight is off your shoulders. Andre Ward spoke on that in one of those top ranked fights, and he was arguing back and forth with Peanut Head Bradley. And
it's more of a milk dud. It's more of a milk dud, but go ahead.
Yeah, but he spoke, and I really believe that there is that weight, especially once you start getting deep into your career, that you can't lose. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose that it's an expectation, and so that expectation also turns into some paranoid sometimes in a fight, which is kind of like what we saw with Tank do. He got paranoid. You know what I mean? Because my is at risk, and I'm gonna become a meme, and I'm gonna get laughed at, and blah blah blah, and all that shit.
So this is our friend in the chat, Mamoon, getting some sparring. He is on the left. He has the white gloves on. Let me see if I can put the volume. Oh fuck! Put the volume up.
I'm confused.
That's Mamoon. He's in the chat right now. There's no sound.
Why are you scrolling?
I'm trying to get the sound on. Look at Mamoon. He's piecing this guy up. Mamoon's back. Ooh! There he's in southpaw. Watch, they start going at it.
Damn, those are huge gloves, or is it me?
Nah, that's what you wear when you spar, man. 16s, 18s, 20s sometimes.
Oh, I love those gloves. The title gloves he got on. I got those same.
Ooh, look at him. Look at this. Look, Gotti Ward, baby. Gotti Ward.
Short, compact, that you can see.
Oof.
Oh
Or-
yeah, compact.
I think we already saw this, or no?
Ducked right into
Yeah,
it.
we
It's
did.
a,
But it's okay.
it's a reel, so it like replays.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
really.
Damn, kid.
Yo,
No,
what gym is that?
he's in Patterson, New Jersey.
Oh, that's Jersey. Word.
Yeah, he's in Dirty Jersey.
Oh
Well,
shit.
he's from Patterson. Maybe he's the gym might be in a neighboring town, but the Newark area kind of.
I
Yeah.
love that gym, bro.
Now,
Look at
Mamoon's a little gangster.
bro.
He's from family's from Bangladesh. He's obviously born and raised here, but I keep telling him if he ever makes it, with the amount of there's never been an American, Indian American, or Bengali American, or like a brown American boxer who's made it. The closest we ever got was Amir Khan, and he was British.
He's British, yeah.
Yo, Marco
What
just
about
named
that?
like
What about
3
that
different
Tony
nationalities
Khalid?
at once, bro. Like a Pakistani, Bengali, and Indian.
All
Yeah,
that.
they're all different,
Brown.
bro.
That's why I
Put it
said
all in the
brown,
pot.
because bust this. Brown people support each other.
They do.
Nah, bro.
Mamoon
Listen, I'm
makes it
telling
big.
you, yo, they don't like each other, bro. Pakistanis and Indians fucking hate each other too.
They
Bro,
do.
it's
Yeah,
deep.
You know what? Fuck you guys. Let's go to the source. Mamoon.
Yo, Trump
do
just
you
stopped
guys-
the war between
Shut
them,
up for a
bro.
second. Mamoon, do Indians and Bengalis not get along? Do Pakistanis
Well, I don't know
and
about
Bengalis
Bengali,
not
but
get along?
he's right about
Or-
Paki and Indian. Yeah.
Or would they all support you if you made it, being that you're
Bro, they got a fucking front just like North Korea and South Korea, where they got their military facing each other right at the entrances and shit.
Bengali and Paki would, based on them being Muslim, but I'm telling you, bro, Indians, yo, they don't fuck with them, bro.
Trump just intervened and stopped that war that they were about to blow out having.
Yeah.
Indians hate Pakistan. Well, yeah, I know
But
they went to war, but right
but
now,
but you guys ignore.
Yo,
what about-
even right now.
Right.
Hey, but
Bro.
maybe that dude Iman Khalif could be the first, bro.
It's a religious thing.
But nah, Marco, like I'm okay. Like boxing wise, like I'm decent. I'm telling you, my boy Cecil Richardson is the truth. Like right
How
now,
old is
he just turned 16. So like for the longest time, he was 15. He was 15 and he was ranked 5th in the country. And
Damn.
then he just went to the National Open and he's ranked 2nd in the country right now in junior.
Cecil
good.
Richardson. He fight out 132. Like
Cecil Richardson. I don't even know how to spell that fucking name.
CECIL.
CECIL, bro.
Cecil Richardson. You know what pops up? Some
Cecil
fucking-
Fielder, bro. Come on, man.
A
You don't-
chaplain. Cecil R. Richardson. It's some fucking. He's a general in the army, so no, not this. So he probably won't come
Cecil
up.
Richardson, look at Cecil Richardson National Open.
Oh, here we go. Cecil Richardson. Win the advances regional. This is from 2024. Here's one. Courtney versus Cecil Richardson. All right, let's see. He's a black dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see this Cecil Richardson.
Cecil, hello.
Yeah, I could've
Cecil
thought that.
is the dude in the red. Here we go. Let's see if he's a truth. Let's see if he's the answer like AI.
He's the one in red.
Yes, sir. Open
Yo,
your
he
fucking
kind of
eyes.
he got the Shakur stance.
Yeah.
Why is the quality so shitty? This is recent. This is this year.
It's the
Alright.
broadcast.
How
Like,
tall is he, Tyson? He looks tall.
So I'm 6 foot. He's like 5. He's like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, but he's 132, right?
And he's
So
132. He's right there. Yeah.
Okay, he's a southpaw. Oh no, he's not conventional.
He's orthodox. He be switching sometimes, but he doesn't really do it in fights. I don't think.
He's a very reactive fighter.
Mm-hmm.
First round, yeah, but like when you I'm not gonna say that. Just watch. I'm not that.
No,
he
he's
puts this-
reading
he
the
puts this guy
guy.
out?
He's reading him. You can
He
see
puts
that.
this guy out. Oh, look, he does because it's not. Well, no, if it's 2-minute rounds, or is it 3-minute? I don't know what this is.
I think it's 2 minute. I don't know. That might be.
All right. So far,
Okay.
nothing crazy special, but let's keep watching. He's good though. Very good. Don't get me wrong.
Very athletic.
Yeah. See now he's dropping his hand. He's feeling himself a little bit. Oh, he just got clipped.
He sure did.
Clipped like a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Here we
No,
go.
Marco, what is these? What is with these, bro?
Off the
Looks
top
like
of the
it was
dome. That was
vasectomy.
good. Yeah.
That's what happens, man. When you want no mas, you clip it. You feel me? All right. So what's happening here? All right. So he's just downloading. This is what Bud did against
More
Canelo
chill out.
the first 3-4 rounds, in my opinion. He was doing a lot of this. He has good footwork. He pops.
Yeah, he got good feet.
Yeah, you're right. Like a Shakur kind of. He wide stance, hops back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, clipped him.
That's good counter.
Oh,
He's very reactive. He doesn't let his eyes off the side of his fighter. I like that.
All right, fight, motherfuckers. Oh, I wonder if he stops him.
Fight, motherfucker. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But Tyson was like, "You'll see." So he made it.
Nah, like just the style.
He picks
Like,
Oh, okay.
it's weird getting your ass whooped by a younger, like every sparring, every time it's time to spar, getting cooked. Like,
Oh, he does that to you?
yes. And he weighs 132. I have like 20, 30 pounds on him, and I'm getting cooked. Worst part is I've known him for years, like years. And
Okay.
it's,
Very athletic, man. That's what it is. He's got, it's what separates a lot of you guys is just that God-given gift.
He's from Kansas.
yeah, we out the same gym.
Cecil.
Because he's obviously not a technical fighter. He's just very reactive.
He's fast, but does he have
He's
power?
starting to dictate the nature of the fight a little more in this round than he did in the first. Say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a popping jab. I don't see no fundamentals. I just see this kid. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna whip this guy's ass.
But he is initiating more in round 2, I'll say.
Nice.
Now he's standing in front of him. Oh, shut up, ref. The refs in amateur fights are so fucking annoying.
They are shit. They're
very,
terrible.
What the fuck happened?
they're very annoying.
Yo, amateur refs are the worst, bro.
Oh,
he caught him with that right. You can't.
They're
tell
like
he did it.
they're dick eaters.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially they're like in the home city.
Bro, oh my god, you'll actually have good head movement, and they'll be like, keep that head up. That shit pisses me
Yeah, be like, yo, don't give me the 8 count, bro. Chill. I'm moving my shit. Oh, that's a good right.
yeah, that was a good left hook. Oh,
He's got to clean up his defense. He keeps his head on the line too much.
oh, that's it.
I felt like he wasn't really respecting Blue.
Yeah,
He was kind of like,
Those 3 rounds.
yeah, he
Oh,
was
shit,
kind of.
never mind. Nah, he's out blue. I know I was tweaking. Cause that's his dad. Yeah, he's out
Oh,
blue.
Cecil's blue.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! That definitely. Okay, now it makes sense. I was like, damn.
Yeah, y'all was like, yeah, nah, cause like I kept seeing his dad in the corner. I was like, cause I can't see the name.
Oh, bro, he got it. Bro, I don't know what we're talking about because we saw Red beat his ass, bro.
Nah, I don't know if he was beating anybody's ass. It was a
But it
close
was,
fight.
yeah.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't play it all. We all thought that this dude was the guy in red.
Well, see, I mean, but look,
Who won that fight? They gave it to the blue.
They gave it to Cecil. Yeah.
Ah, there you go, bro. In-house shit.
see, but look though, like I like watching the fight. I don't know, like not to say like it's biased. It do be though. Because at the time, I think when this fight happened, he was ranked 5th. I think dude wasn't ranked when he fought him.
It's a good fight though.
Shout out to Ken, man. I like to hear that you guys are bringing out boxing talent.
Yeah, it's very like it varies here. Like we don't really get like I'm glad that like we had like not like no glaze that we have him at the gym because like everybody like a lot of people here just you won't find anyone that you can really spar with. Like I'm not even good, but we go to different gyms or we have other people and it's not you don't get a lot of good competition. You really sparring you're sparring a lot of grown 30s. It's a hobby for them, no hate.
Where's this at? Where you guys at?
I'm in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, Wichita, Kansas. Okay. Yeah, I was stationed out there for a little while.
Oh, you stationed out here? What, McConnell?
Fort Riley.
Oh, Fort Riley. Okay.
Junction City.
Okay.
Yo, man, you saw Shelton. He's like, man, I got memories. I got memories.
Shelton was a bad boy back then.
Oh man, we told Junction City a new ass.
Mm.
So how many
told him a new
military wives? How many military wives you got on your resume? I know how y'all get down in the military.
Oh man, shit. When I was overseas, you didn't even count, bro. You got to remember, this is 1982, 83, 84, 85. So pussy's like $5. Come on, man.
You said, yo,
$5 American.
God damn, it took me a
$5 American, bro.
Yo, there's a whole bunch of little Moors out there, bro.
Damn.
$5 American. Oh no. You had to take condoms when you walked out. When you went down range, you walked out the gate. You come back
Yo,
with STD,
Marco
motherfucker.
came
That's
back at the best
15.
time.
What happened?
I was saying,
That's
the
Article
80s was
15.
a hippie time.
That's 45 days restriction to the barracks, 45 days extra duty, and 1/3 month's pay.
Man,
When they
y'all
drop the
older
monster
dudes,
on you, you better be strapping up. in the
y'all
80s.
older dudes be y'all like you would never guess, man. Y'all be having some stories, bro.
Oh,
I'd
most
never
definitely.
guess. Y'all be like, not like to say like y'all closeted, but y'all just have stuff that y'all never say, and then randomly I'll get on here and I'll hear something crazy. I'm like, what? Y'all, that's what y'all was doing back.
You got to think about it, right? Shelton back in the 80s didn't have TikTok. He didn't have Instagram. He didn't. People were outside doing shit. So there's like more stories to tell.
That's true.
Like the closest thing I get.
Plus what I was doing. See, I was in. You got to remember too. I was in the military, so I was doing a whole lot of shit.
It's a different world than back in
Now
then.
that you talk about shit that you don't talk about. That's the shit I never talk about.
The gathering.
I only talk
today,
about it with the psychiatrist.
Look, this gathering right now. Look, how many people are on this panel? There's like 10 people or whatever. Yo, this didn't exist like this back then. Back then, the gathering was somebody's little house party with all the other little chicks or something like that. And this is how our gathering was. We're outside. We're playing whatever the fuck it is, catching fuck or catching kids or whatever fuck you want to play. Spin the body. We're doing a whole bunch of other shit that you're not able to do here on these panels. You're at home probably in your underwear or something like that, right? You're not.
Yo, I wonder if kids still play spin the bottle like that. That's an interesting question. I never considered.
Look, hey, look, check it out. This is how you know this is how you know it's different. Look outside Christmas morning and see how empty it is on the street.
Super.
Christmas Day, we couldn't wait to get outside.
Hell yeah.
Show off our new toys, our new clothes. Kids don't do that shit no more.
Riding your new bike in the snow.
Yeah.
Well, me and Shelton from Cali, so ain't no snow. But you giving us hints on where you from? Yeah, okay, I see you. Told you I was from Cali, Marco.
What was that?
Yeah. We used to take our shit outside, show off the toy. It's my bike.
There's no
my
snow
whatever.
in Cali, bro. What you mean there's no snow in Cali?
Ain't no snow in Cali. Unless you go up north of Eureka.
Like I said, there's snow in Cali.
Oh yeah, but not like on the ground on Christmas Day. I've been in Northern Cali for 41 years. It ain't like that.
Susanville, it's plenty snow.
Nah, I couldn't do none of that. It'd be Christmas. My mom, don't take that outside just to lose it. You just got that. It's Christmas now.
What's your motivation for this boxing that you're doing at this young age? Is it just for fun? Shape? What are you doing it for?
Growing up, I watched boxing. I started boxing like real young. Like I got in the gym when I was 6 for the first time, but I wasn't in the gym. Like I stopped. I did it for like 2 years. I stopped. I did it for 2 years. I stopped. I came back when I was 11.
But what's your motivation? What's the point?
It's a story.
Yo, let him finish, guys.
Yeah, it's a nice little stuff. But I've done everything, and like I played basketball. I've played football. I was good at football. Okay at basketball. Boxing is a different thing entirely. Like doing everything. I feel like boxing is the only thing. Like,
thank you so much.
So far, like you can play football, you can play basketball, and you'll have like moments where it's equal. You never really know who's better. A lot of it is based on teammates or certain moments. Boxing is just you, like, and like for me, it's been the only thing.
Do you love it?
It's been the only
thing.
Do you
love it?
Yeah, I love it. When I get up, every day at 2:50 to go run. 3 a.m. I run 3 miles every day.
250.
Michael Tyson. That's because of Michael Tyson. I want to be great at it because I love it, and I've like the moments where it's bad, the moments where you bloody, where you can't breathe. Hey, that makes it all worth it. And you get in there, and they say, "Our winner out of the red corner by unanimous decision," and they raise your arm. It makes all of that worth it. Just
Marco, you getting goosebumps, Marco?
Yeah, man, that's dope.
like,
That's dope.
yeah. And I don't know, like, I can't do anything else. Like, I'm decently smart, but I don't want to, like, I can't work a job like an
You don't
office.
want to do that.
Like, if I
This
work,
is what you want to do.
if I work, it's gonna be manual labor.
Nothing wrong
This
with
is what
that,
you
bro.
want to do.
You just gotta find the trade that you want to do, young man.
Yeah, I
Just
made a
find the
great
trade
living.
that you want to
manual
do.
labor. I made a
You
great
gotta
living.
find the trade.
So, yeah,
Like,
find something you like. But this is
people
what
ask
you
me
want
why.
to do, right? This is what you. How old are you? First of all, how old are you, sir?
I'm 16. I turned 17 in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, you got time. If this is what you really want to do, if you think this is what you really want to do, you should pursue it. Go after it with everything you got. See where it leads.
That's the plan.
And you're still young enough that if you don't make it, you're still young enough where you can do something else.
Yo, I gotta say though, 13-1. I know you're saying you're not elite, but 13-1 is pretty impressive because I went 7-1, and I fought some decent guys too. But I work full time. I still box, but I'm 37. So at 16, man, take advantage of it. Then also, you're in Kansas, right?
Yeah.
So you could make Kansas, you could put it on the map, but then also see if you could eventually get into tournaments where you're going to travel, go to Florida, go to Cali, go to New York, Jersey, because you're going to see different styles, different guys, and the more styles you see, and the more guys you're in the ring with, the more complete you feel. You feel like, what, I've seen that style, I've seen that timing. So just download those things for yourself in the next 2 years, and you're going to be 18. And always remember to hold on. Always remember to have something on the side. Because you're going to be 18. You're going to get your education too. So think about your career. How you're going to fund your boxing. How you're going to afford. Because you got to pay your boxing membership. You got to get your meal plan on. You have to buy your equipment, your gloves, your shoes, your mouthpiece, your jump rope. So whatever you could do to financially take care of yourself, and also get an education. Because the one thing I got to say, man, brain damage is real, and the most important thing in boxing is to take care of that brain. So reading a lot. Make sure you're just reading every day, doing brain exercises, because if your brain is sharp, everything else is going to go along with it. And you got a great attitude, man. So I think, honestly, man, in 2 years, we'll be hearing from you like on a fucking on a big show. Just keep it up and enjoy, man. This sport found you for a reason.
See, but what you hit on right now, right there, is my reason of my question to him. What's his goal? What's his point? Because boxing is one of those things where you're gonna leave a piece of yourself in that fucking training, in that ring, and is the price worth it over if you're not gonna make it to something big or not? Because I don't think it's a healthy sport. Period. I don't think it's one. I think it's a poor man's sport. It's always been a poor man's sport. It's because these men from the old days they're gonna do nothing else to make a living, and so they gave their heart and soul to it to make that dollar. Not because they wanted just to be great, but it's because they needed to put bread on the table. But nowadays, even in Yukoki, I like, man, what at 36, what the who needs a dose of CTE at 36? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense to me. And so that's why I'm saying, if you're doing it, it's got to be because there's a greater purpose of trying to make it to some where you're putting bread on the table and it's making you a living. But just to do it for the hell of it, I don't. I think it's something you really got to think about hard.
I got some advice for you. You're out there in the Midwest, and there can't be that many great fighters. Fight bums. Bum of the month club. See, you don't want to get that CGE. Fight bums. Build yourself up and try to get one big fight. That's what.
Like when it comes to
that Tommy Morrison. Then what Tommy Morrison did.
You're right.
Somebody
Tommy
I
Morrison was a good fighter. Tommy
like,
Morrison was a good
he
fighter.
was, but he fought a bunch. Then he fought a bunch of dudes. He knocked them out. He was white, built
Yeah, they
himself
built
up so
him
he
up.
get a
So,
big fight.
well, let me enlighten you on something. So did Muhammad Ali on his way up. Fought a bunch of bums.
Mike Tyson, but for
Buck
real.
Smith-
But when you saying you don't want that brain damage, fight bums. For real. Fight bums. Don't get in there with nobody too good. Matchmaking, as they call it.
I mean, yeah, but I want to be great. I'm not in it just to like box. Just like
Don't discourage
But-
this young man from
like,
pursuing
I'm
greatness.
not trying to discourage him, but he's one said himself he ain't great.
We gotta give
Isn't that
him a
what you
dose of
said?
reality.
Oh,
No,
just
if
take
you
your
want to
time
be
and
great,
fight bums. I mean,
if
challenge yourself.
hold on, if you want to be great, then you got to put everything into it. You give yourself a timetable, and in that 3-5 year window, whatever it is, you put everything you got into this, and see
I
where it
agree
takes
with
you.
Dalton. That's
where it
that's the
is.
only way. And at some point, if you see that it's not, then you have to cut your losses.
Do
Sometimes
something
it happens in anything,
Yeah.
in anything in life. You know, you could be studying to become a doctor, and after fucking 4 years in medical school, you find out this ain't shit for me. I don't want to do this. Then you got to cut your losses and get into what you are gonna want to do. But the thing is with boxing,
Boxing's different,
it's
though.
dangerous. It's dangerous.
Boxing, you
It's
know
like
if you
you
got it,
said-
you
it's
don't.
like-
I can't jump out.
Marco, you should
It's
join.
like you
Marco,
said
you know you.
earlier.
Marco, you know if you got it,
It's
you
like you
don't.
said
Right,
earlier.
Marco?
You play football, you play basketball, you don't play boxing. So
I agree with Bob 100%.
if this is what you want to do, like I said, you take a 3 or a 5 year window and you put your heart, your soul, everything you
That's
got
not-
into this
That's not enough time, though.
and see where it takes you.
Yeah, but you got to by that time you know. Oh yeah, I'm a national champion.
have a
I'm
better
golden
read
gloves.
on it, and you
I'm
can
this. I'm
reassess
that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just you have to know what you got. Like, hey, I agree with everything Bob just said. You know if you that motherfucker or not. You cannot tell me when you get on the basketball court you are that motherfucker or you're not. You on that football field, you know I'm the motherfucker who's gonna run right through all you motherfuckers. You know that or not, and you can't be playing half-ass about it. Either you that dude or you're not. And that's it. You have to be realistic about that. You know,
Right.
I mean, I got a son, and I know at one point in time we're gonna be like, well, son, this is it. You want to keep on doing the pursuit? This is what you want to do. Want to make it? You want to try to be Olympian or something like that? Or are we gonna study everything else that I want you to learn to make a living? Which way is it? And we're gonna have to find out. Are you that motherfucker or you're not that motherfucker?
All right, cool. Let me say it like this: a different application, but a good analogy as far as what a man's going to do with his life. I switched my major 3 times before I found engineering. So, yeah, I mean, some shit just wasn't for me, and I had to adjust. You feel me? But I found something. You know,
But did you leave with brain damage? Damage?
I mean, some of the shit was bullshit, like psychology. No, it wasn't bullshit. I'm kidding, but no, it's not dangerous. But you know, as far as just finding your lane as a man, sometimes it takes a while. Is my point. I didn't get my degree till after I got divorced. You feel me? But then it was off to the races. So.
Keep in mind that your first failure is not your last failure. Let me tell you that it's not. You just gotta fucking pick up the pieces.
Well, the reason I said 3 to 5 years, because usually 3 to 5 years is the time that his parents are gonna take care of him and he don't have to worry about shit. He can just do what he wants to do. But usually around the time you're 21, 22, 23, your parents gonna start asking you questions like, what are you gonna do?
No,
this ain't working out.
I'm jumping right in.
Thing with boxing is
I gotta be all in. I'm jumping right in. I graduate early.
Exactly. Gotta be all in.
Early. So this is my last year of high school. Like I'm turning 17, but this is my last year of high school. I'm jumping right in. There's there's nothing else that I want to do. I want to be great. Like I said, I started boxing like it's a love for me, but now there's more from it. I want to return on my investment. My mom has put a lot into me. We was poor. We got evicted. It's a single mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's more than like, yeah, I love it. This is like all that I have. Like
manual labor, boxing, and all that. Yo, Shelton, do they still got boxing in the military?
Yeah,
in the old days, they got big time.
Still do. Base champion, division champion,
bro.
Brigade champion.
I'm not trying to discourage a young man, but boxing is not a sport that you want to just be good at. Like for basketball, I can just be good and I can get away with being good because I don't have to do everything. I don't have to be LeBron James. I can be a great defender and play. I can shoot threes and play. I can do a lot of stuff and play. Boxing, you don't just want to be good because then you're getting hit in the head.
Yeah,
That's the way I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
Bob is
Like,
realistic.
I agree. Like, I don't want to be Marcos Maidana. I don't want to be Adrian Broner. I want to be Sugar Ray Leonard. I want to be Thomas Hearns. I want to be in those conversations. I don't want to be Michael Nunn.
Okay.
I want to be in those conversations. And yeah, some people, like sadly happens. You might be Gerald McClellan, but I'm not gonna be Gerald McClellan. You know,
Are you Jerry McClellan? Are you Jerry McClellan now at your age, as he was?
Being Marcos Maidana ain't that bad though. To be honest, that's not that bad.
Hey, listen, none of y'all at 16 were calling yourself Sugar Ray Robert, so let the kid rock, bro. You know, most of us didn't have that much.
Exactly.
Nah, most of us like was not even on that level. This kid mentally, I feel like he's in the right direction.
Yeah, let him do his thing, man. Let him do his thing. Do his thing. Put everything you got into it, man. See where it takes you. You never know. It could take you to the top. You never know.
It's a fact.
But what I do know is that you'll kick yourself in the ass if you don't try.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Like, I can't quit. I got 3 plans. Okay. I'm boxing. I'm amateur. Try for the 2028 Olympics. I'm going to be 19 when they come around. Try for it. If I don't make it, plan B, try for the next Olympics. Plan C, turn pro if I don't make that. And the plan for me is, like, I'm already going to be out of school. Like, I'm applying for scholarships. I'm applying to colleges right now. If I don't get a scholarship, regardless, I'm going to the Army so I can get my college paid for. I'm going for automotive mechanics.
So, like
Smart
I was
man.
saying, you could do boxing
Smart
in there
man.
too.
That's the third plan. Just stay in the military and box professionally.
That's a great option, young man. I'm going to tell you that.
Yep.
It's a great option, especially if you're trying to be a tradesman, manual labor. There's a lot of things that AI can't do that a man still has.
Let me give you a little caveat. You know, the All Army boxing champ makes the Olympic team, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why it's the third plan. Like, I don't want to just turn pro and be out. Like I feel like that's a harder path because you won't get the recognition. Like Terrence Crawford. The reason Terrence Crawford don't get his recognition, and a lot of people be like, well, Terrence Crawford fought a lot of bums, is because he started out professionally. He didn't really have a lot of buzz in the amateurs, so he got it
out the mud. He got it out the mud. He got it from nothing.
He had to build his reputation to get certain shots.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better to enter with at least a little bit of amateur buzz around you. I'm not saying I don't got to be Lomachenko. I don't have to have 360 fights and 1 loss, you know? But something like just something, you know. It's better than just turning pro.
Well, I'm just glad to hear you mentioned your options.
What's your name, bro? I'm gonna remember. What's your name? I'm gonna be looking for Tyson. Michael Tyson.
No. It's Tyson. Just Ty. It's just Tyson.
He's named
Tyson what? I gotta know who you are so I can look for you. Tyson what?
Just leave it at Tyson, bro. He's I don't want nobody I don't want to name them, but we had a few people saw people here.
A few people.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to name them though. I know CJ knows, but
Hey, no comment.
Well, CJ, you get it to me. I want to follow this kid. I want to know who watch him, see what he does. Keep my eye on him.
But no,
good luck to you, man. I hope everything goes the way you want it. I hope everything goes the way you planned it, bro.
I appreciate it. I hope it do too, man.
Hell yeah.
But I got faith. I put in. I haven't put in a lot. I know there's way more I could put in. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you ever in New York, I got you. I got connects to Gleason's, John's Boxing, Mendez, El Maestro, all the gyms here. So let me know if you need any work, pad work, sparring, whatever, road work. We out here. Let me know.
Hey, Coquille, how's that gym for El Maestro going, bro?
They're losing funding, so all they're doing now is like these poetry shows at night. And but they're losing funding, and we had a few trainers that died too. We had a few known trainers that died and passed away. So it's kind of going down. Most people are going to
Man, they
Mendez.
put a lot of money into that place, bro. Right? They got like 3
Yeah,
fucking
from
rings in there.
remember Oscar Lopez Rivera when he came out of jail in 2017, and they were doing all these like donations and all that. So I'm not sure where the money went. You know, you can never.
Oh man,
You could never trust shit in the Bronx, man. Fucking money disappears. Like, never
but that's
trust that.
terrible, man. It was
That's
a
a
nice
fact.
looking gym. It was a
Yeah,
nice
it's still
looking
there. It's
gym.
just very low funded. Only like 5 kids go there, and you know.
But is that look, man? The bottom line is it's very few and far between. You're gonna find a parent wanting to put his kid in boxing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
These days,
You know,
probably right.
you know, and if they are, I'm sorry, they're gonna be of the lowest IQs. Parents that don't give a fuck, don't understand the
Or
consequences.
maybe
of
they're
it.
just so impoverished, and they're like, "Well, my
Right,
kid's
that's what I'm saying. It's on the lowest of the
What do you
lows.
mean it's
'Cause
low IQ? It's poverty.
well, you don't know the shit, and so you're not gonna, you like I couldn't let my son do it. I couldn't let my son do it.
Like for me, like growing up in it, like there's 3 kinds of amateur parents. There's the ones who put their kids in it, like just so their kids box. Like, especially here because Kansas is right by Texas. You'll see a lot, like a lot of Hispanics, like they'll put their kids in boxing just because it's the culture. Mexican culture. A lot of times it's boxing.
Right.
So it's them. You got the really overbearing parents that are coaches, and it's like they'll like their kids lose love for the sport. Like some of the most talented fighters I've seen, their parents are their coach, and they just don't love the sport no more because like how hard their parent is on them. And then you got the other spectrum where you have like the kid whose parent is a great coach, and they just work. All they do is work in the gym every day. All they do is work. Those are the best fighters I've seen because they have a good relationship, almost like that Roger and Floyd relationship. You know what I mean? Like
That's true. I've seen that. Like that's very true.
But it takes a good like amateur background. I feel like the best coaches either have a great amateur background or a shit amateur background. Either you did really good or you did really bad. Because I feel like on both of those spectrums, you know what to tell them to do and what to tell them not to do. I feel like the coaches that be in the middle, they'll push you the hardest because they were good enough to say that they weren't bad, but they were never up there. So they'll always push you to get there, and it often goes bad.
True.
They just lose love for the sport, and it's sad to see. Because especially for me, this is what I love. Like it's sad to see when people lose love for the sport. Because I can understand why. Like you know what I mean. Every bloody nose, the bad sparring sessions, losing fights. Like it's really sad to see, but like I can't quit. Like losing for me, like it's like, man, I gotta get back out there so it don't happen again. Like I got every time I know I have a fight coming up, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna lose again. That's why I'm out here at 3 a.m. It's 50 degrees outside, But it's sad to see when people lose love for the sport because it's a great sport. Like a lot of people, boxing is violence, boxing is this, boxing is that. I'm like, you don't understand it. Like, I think boxing is life. Like, it's the closest thing. Like, sometimes you get hit, sometimes it's not fair, sometimes it's big, sometimes faster, sometimes you can't, but you always got a chance. Everybody has a puncher's chance, regardless of like size. Everyone has a puncher's chance. If you just hit right at the right moment with all. You can make it. Like, that's life. That's just life. I love it.
I was well articulated for a man of your age. I completely agree. That's
I'm
a big fan. That's a great analogy for life. Yeah, well said, man.
This kid is smart.
Yeah, I resonate with that because, even me at 37, I still spar with guys that are pro, guys that, have that amateur tournaments coming up. And the love I have for it, like, it helps me in life, like in terms of, having, anything mental, it helps me, just brings me to a state of peace. Because I know when I go to the gym, I give 3 hours, into that ring, and I'm like, I got the sweat dripping off my socks, and it's the best feeling. And so for you to have that now, and I'm telling you, when you get into your 20s and your 30s, it's the best thing because it'll balance you out. When you do military, you do college, you do trade or work, you'll be a balanced person. And also when you go to places, right, you're less, you're more emotionally intelligent to do things to be like, you know what, I don't need to deal with that guy because I know what I'm capable of, and it just helps you all around as a person. And yeah, you should definitely keep it, man. I think I wish I see more kids. Like, I know is it the most dangerous sport, right? But I wish I see more kids not quit the sport, because quitting is like what takes you back. Because then you think about it, and then Shelton brought it up, or I think Bob brought it up about you don't want to regret it, that you had thrown in the way, so. Just go. Look, I tell people, just go 6 days a week. If you go 6 days a week, it's gonna take care of you.
Don't spar 6 days a week though.
No. Just make sure you're working on your footwork and your head movement. Your combinations and all that flow. So, yeah, man. We all love boxing here, But shout out to everybody that they make it a lifestyle. And
let me hit this real quick. Vlogs, appreciate you. Sorry I missed it. Shout out to the young lad.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we can make vlogs. We can make vlogs. Your conditioning coach.
Smoking Mo.
We all love boxing and everything else, but as a high school basketball coach, sometimes I be telling these kids like, this ain't for you. I have to. You ain't got it. So I hope he got it. You don't, for real. Yeah. Some of these kids, I'm like, listen, man, you ain't got it. This ain't for you. This ain't gonna work out. It's basketball. This ain't math. I teach math. Everybody can do math. Everybody can't play basketball. So some of these kids, you gotta tell them, like, listen, you ain't got no future. If you 5'6" and you can't dribble the basketball, you ain't got no future. You can't play this game.
Bob is realistic. Bob is realistic.
I be telling kids, we do tryouts. Like, listen, in the trials, some of these kids, it's like the first drills, we like, listen, this ain't gonna work out for you.
The first drills, goddamn, won't even try out.
Yo, some of these kids come out, man, and they can't dribble the basketball. They can't make a layup.
When I used to play ball like that, I used to be at the AAU tryouts. I'm telling you, some people would just pay for it. That's what I'm saying. Like the AAU tryouts, it's not AAU here. It's called MLYB. But it's like you're paying to be here just to try out, and you've never played real basketball before.
Yes.
I'm like, that's what I'm like. Like, you've never played real basketball before, and you're paying to be here.
So they were just unprepared.
Bob knows. Bob is just saying the truth. You know when a motherfucker got it or you don't got it, and it's as simple as that.
I guess I was pretty decent at all the sports. Baseball, football, wrestling, taekwondo, everything I did, because I never got that talk from somebody to sit me down and be like, "Hey, man, you might want to try something else."
I think a lot of dudes just watch too many movies. I think it's the movies. I think a lot of people think they're gonna be that one dude who picked it up at 17, 16 and just boom, exploded. He was that guy.
I think we got a lot of single moms out there. Oh, get the participation trophy, baby. Yay! And they've been growing up on that bullshit. And then when they got a real face, the real motherfucker, they look like shit. Get trashed around like a punk, whatever sport it is. And then they fucking realize, no, you never really had it. You know what I mean? So it's just Bob just being realistic when he sees a kid on the court. He knows what he's got, and he doesn't got it. It's just a fact. Now, do you want to do it for fun? Okay, it's for fun, but don't put your hopes and dreams into it.
Nah, them basketball moms is different. He'll tell
that's
you.
Across the board in all sports. It's not basketball moms.
The moms is crazy.
Big shout to CJ. 5 raffle tickets for the Hagler gloves.
But honestly, that's why I'm thankful for my mom. Like, my mom don't walk me through it. Like, my mom just drops me off. She says, "This is for you to do. I'm not gonna stay here and walk you through what you have to do. This is you box."
Shout out to her, yo.
She's like, "I don't box. This is you box." You know what I mean? She been doing that. I was 11. I was getting back in the box, and she dropped me off. She's like, "This is for you to do. This is not for me." And it's been like that since. She don't come to sparring. She come to the fights, but that's it. She don't. Everything else, that's for me to do. That's for me to walk out.
That's cool.
Yo, shout out to her, because for me, the reason why I haven't stopped boxing is because every dollar in my boxing career came from me. My mom and dad, they just didn't put a dollar in it. Like, even in wrestling, when I did wrestling in high school, I was 44-3 as a wrestler. I was at 145.
Damn, you was good.
No, I was like top 3, and it was in New York, right? So my high school, where they won cities 4 years in a row, and I made all city for 3 years, right? And my mom, we had state regionals up in Albany, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you a bus ride. Like, come through. Like, you know, I want you to see me beat these motherfuckers up." And so she didn't come. She was like, "Nah, I'm going out with my friends." So, like, fuck that. But
that's fucked up, bro.
But listen, it's fucked up, right? But here's the thing, right? Growing up, not everybody's given that kind of support that your mom's giving you, right? And as a man, I had to take things upon myself and make the decision, like, what I'm going to do with my life. And so getting a degree, I got a bachelor's in kinesiology and exercise science, and I became a physical therapist, right? But I didn't let go of the boxing, because I'm like, if I'm going to do that, then I'm just like, you know, I'm giving up on something I'd invested in. So I paid memberships. I paid like for all my gear, for my travel. And eventually I got paid back, because coaches saw me put in work, and they started paying me for going up to shows, training fighters, sparring, all types of shit. So it's going to come back to you, you know, like what your mom is doing for you. She's going to be grateful that you did all that, because, you know, not everybody does that, you know?
Well, everybody life circumstances, walking life is a little bit different, and whatever happens is for a reason in itself. In your case, you know, maybe it worked out better that they weren't all in supportive, because it made you who you were to drive for yourself and not have somebody cradle you to make you to do shit. You did it on your own. So it's kind of, everybody's got their own filter in life and how they process whatever's going on within their circles of life. But for you, it worked out, because what it did is gave you your own self motivation to do shit that you need to do for yourself, which is how you put yourself through school and whatever.
Yeah, about how
everybody needs that gasoline to get going, you know?
You know, so I
Come
mean,
on, man.
it's
Daddy Yankee.
Remember that.
They boycotting Bad Bunny, man.
For the Super Bowl.
I haven't heard one song. I'm kind of glad. I'm out the loop. I know who he is because of pro wrestling, and that's it. But,
yeah, he wrestled who? Damian Priest at I forgot it. Yeah, Bad Bunny.
That's crazy.
Oh man,
I feel like
Damian Priest is from the Bronx, ain't he?
Damian Priest, yeah, he's from Grand Concourse. I be thinking he's gay though, like not for nothing. I think he's gay. I'm sorry, man. I know Marco's gonna probably mute me for being homophobic, but
a little bit.
All right, I'll stop.
I heard him referred to as the Tutti Frutti Undertaker. I was like,
yeah, they call him the gay Undertaker. I'm like, damn, it's over for him.
Damn,
fuck out it, bro. Don't give a fuck. Call me homophobic. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
Nah, like that's like I feel like being gay is for rich people. I feel like being gay is for rich people. Like yes, I feel like if you have money, you have the luxury to be gay. Like if you grow up in an impoverished area, you know that you like any you can't even do something zesty. We clowning your ass. Like
boys over, yeah.
Like
they can't
like
stop the
especially
money.
like growing up for me, like I grew up like watching the Boondocks. Like you do something gay. First thing you gay. Then you gay. Like
fucking Riley.
Yeah, like you know.
That was a great show, man. John Witherspoon, he voiced Pops.
I used to watch it all the time with my ex-wife for just different frame of reference.
I used to fight with my brother. My brother would say I was gay. Like I was a little kid. I remember my older brother, and like my older brother, he's my older half brother, so I barely seen him. And I can't remember what happened. He said I was gay, and I was a kid. That shit almost brought me to tears. We ended up fighting. He kept saying I was gay. We ended up fighting, bro. Like like when you're in the hood, like that can stick with you. That's like not to say it's not the same, but like nobody wants to be a pedophile. Like being a kid in the hood, no one wanted to be called gay.
No,
like
traumatizing. Yo, this shit went left. But shout out Mo in the chat. He said R.I.P. John Witherspoon. I seen him perform stand up live. But shit was funny.
Yo,
Yeah.
John Witherspoon was one of my favorite entertainers of all time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he died a while ago.
That's a few years back.
He's the only motherfucker that they never gave him a script. They just say go on there and just do whatever the fuck you want.
Do you?
Crazy shit. I liked him first saw him on the Wayans Brothers, I want to say. And then
Bro, Pops, son. Don't get me started, bro.
Oh no, obviously
bang,
first
bang,
on
bang.
Friday, then on Wayans Brothers, and then the shit after. Yeah.
Bro, that shit where he was telling how he a dog catcher on Friday always had me dead. He's like,
You got to coordinate.
he's like, grab the dog, right? Bro, that shit always
choke him.
Bro, that shit would get me every time.
That's my pleasure. Yeah, that shit had me weak.
Oh, and when Craig gave him the ice off the floor, oh my god!
He takes it off, the hair off his tongue or whatever it was. That's fine.
Yo, guys, Marco about to end the stream. So, any final thoughts?
How you know?
We can tell.
Hey, listen.
Like we can tell you looking at the button right now.
Hey,
because it's late. Yeah, it's late over here. It's 1 o'clock. Where
me and Marco on the same time clock. I think everybody else is like Midwest or West Coast.
Well, nah, Jersey Bob's 1 a.m.
Oh yeah, Jersey Bob.
HLD is we don't know where he is.
He's on the east.
I'm 12 hours ahead of you guys, man. I'm in Cambodia.
Cambodia.
You should try some Cambodian breast milk. Excellent.
Only the finest for Marco. That's an old Dave Chappelle joke.
I want some.
It was a Dave Chappelle skit he did on P. Diddy.
Doing Diddy, yeah, exactly. They're making the band.
When he sent them out to go get that cheesecake, that was some weird ass shit back then, bro. Even back then, I'm like,
but yo, it's crazy how true it became though, because like you find out like P. Diddy was really this like sick motherfucker, like.
Yeah, like a.
You got so much. But that's the problem when you got so much money. You just get you're bored, bro. You know, there's nothing that gets your endorphins up, man. You want to see some weird shit and do some weird shit.
Hell no. I feel like these niggas had to be weird before. Like there's no way that.
Yeah, but money gave them the access to them.
It just gave them the freedom to do and get away with to do this shit.
I mean, everybody got a little bit of loco in them, bro. But when you got everybody got a little bit of loco.
That's some difference in the like.
I'm not saying to that extreme, but everybody got a little loco in them, and when you got that money, there's nothing can stop you. Well, shit, why not? Yeah, I want to see that 10 women threes, orgy or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I mean, that's what people with money have. They're gonna explore whatever crazy thoughts they got.
Whether you believe in religion or not, the Bible said the root of all evil is what?
Dinero.
Money.
Second to women.
Dial that down. Pretty sure he said the love of money, right?
No.
Not just money. That's how I understand it. I'll go back.
No, they said the root of evil. They said basically, all this stuff you doing, all this evil you doing is get some money.
No, I get it, but I thought the phrase, how they phrased it was the love of money, not just money in and of itself. Because in this society, we need money. Nobody's trying to starve.
We need money no matter what. I'm talking about says the root of all evil is money. It don't say the love of money. It said the root of all evil is money.
Is money. Yep.
I believe you.
Why did he tell the one follower told him to get rid of all your riches, and he wanted to see if he really was that dude, right?
Yeah, he told him, follow me, give away all you got, and he wouldn't do it.
Lord, I do this and I do that. Will I make it to the kingdom of heaven with? And well, we'll see. Give rid of all your riches. Give it to all the poor. Give it to all the things, and we'll see. And he couldn't do it.
That's a lot.
See what I'm saying? But I mean, that's just the purpose of the story that Bob was saying. But then, bro, but for men, bro, it's money or women. Which one of them is our kryptonite? I think overall for human beings, got to be money. But for men, women always kill men, bro.
They always kill men. I'll say that.
Yeah, bro. It's
dudes,
just
dudes chase money for access to women, right? For the most part,
right. I mean, it's a crazy thing what men are willing to do, man. This is some crazy ass shit, But anyway, we jumped off into another subject, but it's true to what Bob says.
All right, Marco.
Money does such things.
Maybe
Marco, you trying to take off?
Yeah, man. I am fucking exhausted.
Bien, hermanito.
Huh?
Get that Z's.
Yeah, we're up.
Who's
All right,
fighting
guys.
this weekend? Anybody?
Great
Anybody-
question.
Any fights this weekend?
Somebody mentioned someone, but it wasn't notable to me. It was fuck, who was it? I don't know, champ.
Wasn't
This
notable?
I do know. Now that that Zuffa Boxing landed their deal with Paramount for their boxing network, now I'm expecting that then Top Ring is going to see what that deal was so that they can land their deal. So you should expect something probably within the next month out of Top Ring.
Chill out.
Yeah, your dog.
Yeah, you hear him? He was snoring or like having a
He
little.
went.
Top Ring gonna be on Pro Box.
You see, you're right. I mean, damn, bro, it's I need some news out of them.
Top Rank on Pro Box as well. Okay.
All right, guys. Let me wrap it up. Appreciate you guys.
All right, man.
All
Peace
right.
out, guys. God bless.
All right, you too.